Mets need a little more offense. Padres need one more win to move on to the series against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Manny Machado hit one of the 4 home runs for San Diego last night as they destroyed Pete Alonso with the Mets. They took down Max Scherzer. They beat him 7-1.
Well, people think about the last start in Atlanta. He struck out 11 batters.
Yep.
Just the ball left the ballpark 3 times. So that is the key with DeGrom.
Profar was on base 3 times last night. Soto, Machado went deep. Bell went deep and got things going against Scherzer. And Profar lifts this one to left. It's going to be playable for Marcana. And there's one down. 7 years later. 2-2 to Juan Soto. Late on it. 1-0-2. He's gone. 0-2 from the righty. See you later. Jacob deGrom. What a start for the Mets and their fan base. Just what they wanted from big number 48. So they will try to get some production from the top 4 of the order, who yesterday didn't do much, but starting Marte, who batted 8th and made a bit of a surprising return to the lineup.
Blake Snell very capable of matching any pitcher. And you get an early read, much like Jacob deGrom. If he's filling up the strike zone, he's going to be tough to handle.
2-2 Nimmo on a line, and Manny Machado cannot get there. And Brandon Nimmo is aboard, leadoff single the other way, just out of the reach of Machado and in the field. And he hits that one right to Manny, hard. The flip to second to first, double play. That was 105 miles an hour off the bat, and Machado was a vacuum at third base.
He made it look easy, guys.
2 down, and Lindor hits this one deep to left field. Going back is Profar, and the pregame batting practice works. Francisco Lindor leaves the building and gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
I'll see you, Francisco, again at 3:45. That's the time he was hitting. And he translated that to 105.8 miles per hour. The distance is set. And the big-time slug that they had avoided for quite some time has shown up again here at Citi Field. Fastball right down the middle.
Trying to even the series up has given them a 1-0 lead. 3-1 to Alonso. Too far inside. Blake Snell has walked 2 and given up a home run, and this is not the pitcher the Padres have come to expect in the second half of this season. Runners are going. He laces this to center. Will it stay up? It will. Trent Grisham is there, and that will do it. But the Mets do get the run. Cronenworth drives this one to left. Cannon now heads back a few feet. He's there to get it into the glove. 3-1 from deGrom. And that's hit to third. Escobar, low throw, but Alonso gets it before it hits the dirt. Jacob deGrom has seen 6 batters. He's retired them all. A quick inning gets Escobar to chase out of the zone, and that will be strikeout number 1 for Blake Snell. Postseason game as a starter. Yeah, Ruff is gone, and Snell got 2 quick strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Snell. That's high, and that's a walk. The uber-talented Brandon Nimmo slaps one down the third baseline. Manny Machado throws. He will not get him. Great effort by Machado, but terrific speed from Nimmo. Give him his 2nd hit. And there are 2 aboard for Starling Marte. Marte hits it hard to center field. Grisham will drift back, and he'll get under it to make the play. Mets failed to deliver with runners in scoring position. 3-2. Called strike 3. Kim heading to first, and he'll do an about face. Pretty demonstrative display against Chris Guccione.
Wait till Kim sees this on video.
2-1. Hits this one to left center. Nimmo going back. Still going back. He looks up. Grisham has done it again. Takes Jacob deGrom out. Back-to-back games with homers for Grisham. And just like that, this game is tied.
Check out the exit velocity, 106.8. It was coming in at 100 miles per hour. The distance, 400, and Trent Grisham. deGrom, as soon as he hit it, he knew it.
Picks up the strikeout of Nola. And a walk. First walk of the night for DeGrom. It's that hard, and that's going to get into right field. And Profar will head to third. Here's the long throw in, and it's over the head of everybody. Backed up, and what a play by the athletic Jacob DeGrom. It bounced off of the wall, and he barehanded it. Here comes the 2-2. He struck Machado out in the first inning. Got him again. Big strikeout for DeGrom. Machado unable to deliver Profar or Soto. That's hard to get your head around. Lindor lays off, and Snell, after his offense had tied the game up, walks the leadoff man. 3-2, and he got him to chase in the dirt. Big strikeout there from Blake Snell. Got a big strikeout there in on the fifth at 96, and he's got 5 strikeouts. 1-1, beaten into the ground. Cronenworth will circle it and throw out McNeil. Lindor will be stranded on the bases. And this one is right between Lindor and McNeil. So Josh Bell has got another hit in this series. 2-2. Slowly hit. Reyes will flip, and they will only get one. As it came off the bat very slowly, just 86 miles an hour. Now on the ground, Lindor. McNeil, first base, safe. The call by Conroy.
Clearly safe there.
And another one, slowly hit. Lindor will go to second. 3 of them, but not hard contact at all. Lindor makes the play on all of them. 4-pitch walk. Hard to wonder how long Bob Melvin will allow. Lays off. 2 aboard for the Mets. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Nito does not square. Swings and misses. And Snell, thanks to Nito's inability to get a bunt down, punches him out. And there's another one over the head of Machado into left field. Diving to stop it is Profar, but coming in to score is Escobar. Brandon Nimmo, 3 for 3, and the Mets lead it 2-1.
Tony, after the second at bat, the first thing you said is, watch the way that Nimmo's able to just pepper the ball to left field.
Very effective Nick Martinez, who appeared in 47 games. Marte, right field. Soto takes a few steps back, makes the play, and there's no advancement from Darren Ruff. Lindor, high fly, center field. Grisham just shy of the track, and now taking a few steps onto the dirt, makes the play. Lindor tried to jump Martinez on the first one. Nola, and then back to the top of the order. 3-1, that sails high. So now given a lead, DeGrom walks the leadoff man, Trent Grisham. He squares to bunt, lays down a good one that's going to stay fair. Alonso will slap the tag on Nola, but now moving into scoring position is Grisham. Profar, fair ball, bangs off the wall. Grisham, who was sacrificed to second, will come in and score. What an at bat from Jurickson Profar, and we are tied here in the 5th.
Sneaking it right past Pete Alonso, hitting right on the line.
Rip that ball into right field. Profar to second. He's now heading to third, and a hard hit ball, 107 miles an hour. Juan Soto appears to be locked in. His second hard hit ball of the night. The Padres have him on the corner. 1-2 to Machado. Swing and a miss. His 3rd strikeout of the night. And a big one from DeGrom, who again goes with the slider. Runner goes, swing and a miss, and DeGrom got him with a 4-seam fastball. When he needed it, he struck out Machado, and he strikes out Bell. Martinez came on in relief, and Alonso lines one to left. Forget about it! Deep into the seats. Pete Alonso jumps all over it. The Mets back on top, 3-2.
2 guys we talked about in the open that have to turn it on. Francisco Lindor and the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Limited 8-0 slug coming into this game. And now it's changed. The two big guys have come up big.
3-2. Center field. Nice running catch and a good read by Trent Grisham, who will roll a few times before he gets rid of it. Really good read by a very good center fielder.
I thought that was the third out, too.
69 runs batted in. This one is to right. Soto coming in. And he is there to run it down.
Started this inning out with a slider and a changeup.
8 strikeouts on the night for DeGrom. And his pace is back, working quickly. Fires another one. Kim, Escobar. Got him in a much more effective and efficient 9-pitch inning for DeGrom. 2-2, that hit him. And Darren Ruff, hit by the pitch, will go down to first base. There is Terrence Gore. He of the Fleet Feet World Series rings. They don't run, lined up the middle. Caught there by Cronenworth, and that is a high throw, but an easy double play on a rocket off the bat of Nito. But a double play erases Gore.
If ever there was a time to push it, this was it tonight.
3-2, Nimmo sprints down to first after the walk. Machado smothers it, gets up, bobbles for a second. Out at first base, the call on Marte. Marte slow to get up.
I think he's safe.
If his foot is on the bag, as opposed to getting in front of it.
Well, the crowd here will really appreciate the nuance if he is ruled out, I'm sure.
Absolutely right. Tell you what, he looks safe here in New York, and in San Diego he looks out.
After review, the call stands. The runner is out. He was short of the base, did not get to the base. New York will lose their challenge. They have 1 remaining.
Now you're going to go through 8, 9, and 1, and then the top of the order, and then leave the 9th inning for somebody else.
Came in the 7th inning. On the ground, and Alonso tackles it. That'll flip to Diaz, and he'll get the first out.
In this order coming up right now are lefties.
Nola on a line, off the glove of Lindor, and may have jumped a hair early. And an extra out for the Padres.
Lindor thought the ball was hit a lot harder than what it was.
3-2 on the ground. Alonso can't get it. Diaz covers first. McNeil gets it to him and out at first base. What a play by McNeil and Diaz to get over there.
Well, you got to stutter step just to get it.
Yes, he did. He seemed to get the corner of the bag. It looked like it moved. But the Padres are going to have their review at first base. Does the corner of the bag move there?
Yeah, it does.
It looks like it does.
I think Marte was hoping that he had Edwin Diaz's shoe size right now.
After review, the call is confirmed. The runner is out. San Diego will lose 1 of their challenges.
Soto, slow roller. Diaz fields, flips, and he gets Juan Soto. They'll strand a runner at second. 3-2. Lindor slaps it into right field. Soto is not going to be able to get it. Francisco Lindor. A homer, a walk, and now a single. Way inside, Lindor got a good read on it as it got away from Nola, and he now moves into scoring position. He has swung 6 times this at bat, all fouls. That's inside.
That's 4, right?
That's ball 4 for Alonso. Yeah, he will go to first base. Look at Showalter. Ball 4 on the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And McNeil, that's into right field. That's going to plate Lindor. Alonso coming in. Soto slides over, throws it back in. McNeil with a big double. 2 more runs for the Mets. They lead it 5-2. McNeil delivers with the extra base hit. So it's Pierce Johnson now. 10 feet off the line is on the left side. Escobar goes right into the hole. It was vacated in the shift. Canna will come in to score. And it was wide open, and Escobar delivered. 6-2 Mets. Vogelbach hits it hard to right. Soto is there. He'll make the play. He will throw to second. McNeil is in. It's 7-2. The Mets lead it by 5.
At what point?
Nito sends that into right field. And Escobar will put the brakes on as Soto comes up throwing. Winner take all game 3. Nimmo is gone.
You do have another game tomorrow once you close this one out.
50th pitch of the inning. Marte swings at it. He's gone. That'll do it. And the New York Mets, who had been somewhat flat, certainly through the first game, came to life in this inning. They played 4. McNeil, Escobar. Middle of the order getting it done. But a circumstance may present itself tomorrow where you would need Edwin Diaz for multiple innings.
Like a cat.
Strong with that reaction. Well, a 4-pitch walk to Josh Bell.
Well, this ain't nothing.
Swing and a miss. He got him at 101. Things continue to go this way. There's a chance in the Mets world that they'll need him tomorrow. Adam Ottavino is now on. New York and the Yankees in 1920. Runner goes. Ottavino fires. That's in there. Strike 3, and that'll do it. Steven Wilson now in for the Padres as he tries to navigate the 8th inning. And Lindor is gone. Good slider there from Steven Wilson. Call strike 3 to Alonso. And the other interesting component to it, obviously the last time we saw Chris Bassett pitch, this ball hit hard to center, and now retreating is Grisham, and he's there. And that'll be the 3rd out. 2-2, and he got him, a sweeper. And he strikes out Hassan Kim. 2nd strikeout of the night for Kim. That hurt him. 3-1, runner goes. Ball 4.
And also shared the duties.
Profar hits this one to center. Nimmo is over, and on the track is there to make the play. Profar gave it a ride, but he comes up just shy. Hope Ottavino can break the streak right here. 3-2. No, he can't. That's ball 4. And Soto is going to go to first, and the bases are going to be loaded for Manny Machado. Here it comes. No, Machado walked. Run comes in, and now a homer would tie it. And here comes Showalter to grab Adam Ottavino and bring in Seth Lugo. Bell is the tying run. Bell on the ground. Alonso. He will flip, and the Mets will survive. They win it 7-3. Bell, the tying run, grounds out to the first baseman. And tomorrow night, the rubber game to see who stays alive this postseason.
The stars came out. It was DeGrom on the bump, then Lindor, Alonso, and Diaz to shut down the door. And look, this is what the Mets needed. There's a tomorrow.